And don't even get me started with new anatomical features in this.
Oh my God. Anatomical features. Okay.
For those of you who don't know what an anatomical feature is, we're talking about
Okay.
a body
Hold
part.
on. Because I've heard G-Man say this before. Okay, he is going to explain what a new anatomical feature is, or okay, okay, he is going to say something along the lines of, um, he's going to say something along the lines of like, oh, these mutations, right? Okay, he's going to say something along the lines of like, oh, these mutations are you getting an extra eyeball or an extra foot or two noses, right? He's going to like with weird, crazy examples. Okay, not even not even considering that like, oh well, no, these mutations are actually why why my hair's curly. Okay, those mutations. That's why I have this beautiful curly hair, and you have that nasty black people hair. Okay, mutations are why I have uh, this light skin, not as light as white people, but it's why I have this light skin, and you have that ugly black skin. Those are mutations. No, G-Man thinks a mutation is having an extra butthole, you know, or having feathers come out of my head. Mm. Mm.
Was something on you that wasn't there before. See, a lot of you don't understand with your theory of evolution when it comes to mutations. What a lot of you don't seem to understand is that a mutation can't create a new eyeball. A mutation cannot create something.
I nailed it.
I'm sorry, no. A mutation creates another eyeball. I got that one wrong. A mutation will create another eyeball. A mutation will give you another finger. A mutation will give you another ear.
Nailed it.
Those are the so-called mistakes that happens with your mutations.
Curly hair.
What mutation will not do is turn your hand into a hoof.
Jesus Christ.
All right. What a mutation will not do is turn a hoof into a hand. What a mutation will not do is turn your hair into fur. All right. What a mutation will not do is turn you from a cold-blooded animal into a warm-blooded animal.
The level of knowledge that G-Man has on this subject literally is a childlike knowledge, because this is the stuff that I used to say when I was a little kid. Now I did believe it just because I learned it in school, but I was trying to make sense of it in my head. And so in my head, I would be thinking like, oh, okay, so there were like an animal like way back, like millions and millions of years ago, and then like he started growing fingers. Okay, and then like they started like walking around, then they became monkeys, and then like their their fur started falling off, and like they started having like hair, and like this is just how I was trying to understand it as a child. Okay, and I was just like, okay, I guess that's just how it happened, you know. And that's how this grown man is actually thinking of it.
You have no proof of a new anatomical features coming from mutations. You have no proof whatsoever.
Well, you know what? You're right, G-Man. You fucking idiot. You're right, G-Man. A new anatomical feature is not going to come from a mutation. It's going to take a lot more than that. It's probably going to take thousands of years, many generations, many mutations, and evolution. Okay, that is how you will have, you know, a a hoof eventually appear where there wasn't a hoof. Uh, a mu- just a straight up mutation, just a mutation. What you can expect to see from just a mutation might be if like one of my eyes were different color, you know, or if I had maybe stubby toes, like my sister, uh, beautiful hair, like mine. Um, that you could expect from a mutation.
by faith. Then, because you was taught this in school, you go around teaching everybody that they share a common ancestor with grass. I don't care about you laughing at me.
Yeah, you do.
You think that you share a common ancestor, grass. Then you guys turn your evolution into a philosophy to justify throwing human beings in zoos.
No, I have yet to see a human being in zoos. I've never seen that. I never read about it. I was never taught about it. Look at look at that face. People, look at that face. That's the face of a man who's not all there. In fact, the example I gave earlier, you see that face, and your reaction is, hey, is he all right? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? You have two choices. Am I right or am I right? Is he all right?
And like I said, you're an evolutionist. You're supposed to think this is funny. Racists do that.
Racist. Fuck this.
And by the way, racism in our Bibles is a sin. There's only one race, one, with one people and one blood, and that is the human
Homo
race.
sapiens, you idiot.
Evolution created the idea of different races.
No, actually,
Historically
what the fuck
speaking,
was that? No, Jim. Actually, evolutionists did not create races. That existed long before. Look, this whole, separate races. This is just how humans over our existence are able to better understand and communicate with each other. So, like, let's say we're living back in freaking like documentary days, okay? Like in the Indians and cowboy days, or I don't know, something back in the days, right? And let's say, so we got a bunch of people that look like you, okay? And then you start seeing these light-skinned people showing up. You're like, hey, what's up, light-skinned people? You guys are hanging out and talking, right? Hey, well, where'd these guys come from? Oh, they came from the ocean. Oh, okay. These light-skinned guys coming from the ocean. Eventually, you people probably start calling them like ocean people or something, right? Oh, these light-skinned people, they're the ocean people. And so then that's what they would be known as. Oh, those light-skinned, they're the ocean people, It's just so that we can better communicate and understand each other. If that is not a goddamn monkey face, I don't know what is. Jesus fucking Christ, G-Man. Come on, man.
People understood that we was all that human beings is part of